Hey YouTube, it's AdamX20, and today I wanted to talk about the volume of people on YouTube who act like they have PhDs and they actually don't have PhDs and or degrees. Mainly the topic is physics. It's physics. I've been watching these videos of magnet motors, and I think the concept is really interesting. I know it's really difficult to accept for some people, but then you get these people who say it's absolutely impossible or you can't get energy from nothing. Well, the concept isn't actually getting energy from nothing, it's capturing the repulsion energy of the magnets while overcoming the attraction energy from other magnets. Some of these motors, they're not really viable, and they're not gonna work. And for one of the motors, I was looking at some guy. Oh man, hold on, I got tabs open. Mike Brady. I'm looking at the Torian 3. A lot of people say this is a fake motor, and it quite possibly is, especially considering Mike Brady as was arrested for fraud. So before you even comment on a video about physics or anything like that, you should probably do some research and citations. I'm looking at this one video called the self-working permanent magnet motor from Robert 33. Is it fake? It's using a V-trap concept where there's a set of magnets in a V shape on a spindle or a wheel, and then there's another magnet that pushes on the magnets, causing the wheel to spin, but before it gets to the two magnets that shape the point of the V, it has to lift up, and then it falls down and it keeps working. Now I've seen videos like this, and a lot of people just outright say it's fake. Yeah, it's defying the laws of thermodynamics, and I got to be honest, it's not defying the laws of thermodynamics. You see, the energy enters an open system. The energy comes from magnetic force, and you know, before you comment, you better do some research, because I got some research here. Hold on, because I wanted to know if this is even a viable concept. So the closed system is actually the machine itself, the spindle, the isolated magnets, and all of the mechanics. But the energy is actually the force of the magnet itself. So the energy transfers inside an open system, while the device itself is a closed system. Now the device itself cannot defy the laws of thermodynamics. You're only going to get so much energy from the open system. You know, if you want to use an electrical current to boost the energy, you're still boosting the energy from one closed system through an open system to another closed system. But you got all these people here who are like, this is fake, and you got someone's like on this video, and I'll leave the link to it so you can see the comments. Someone's like, I wish people would learn calculus basic as part of the basics, because this is so obviously fake. But I don't know if these people actually opened up the See More panel, because this is part of overunity.com page, and they're basically wondering, is this fake? Now when we open it up, we get some back and forth between the guy Robert 33 who posted the original video, and he says, oh yeah, it's fake, it was a joke that I should not do, I apologize. But there was other videos of this V-trap concept, and I was really curious, is this really fake? The video here even asks, so is it really a fake? This is what I did. I did more searching on the internet, and you get over here to PESN, PureEnergySystems.com, where they're actually talking about this video, and overunity.com, CLaNZeR, who runs overunity.com. So you got the guy who's running overunity.com uploading a video. This guy's actually testing it out, and at least I think it's the same guy. So anyways, CLaNZeR uploads this video as searching 2008, and he's looking at the flexible VRAM part 5. And I'll post a link to this video because I have a hard time denying that this is a viable concept. You know, it's not complete. It's 2 years old. It's December 31st of 2010 that he posted it. But you should really just look at it, because it looks like he's actually disproving all of these people who say it's impossible, you're violating thermodynamics principles, and there's no way that this is even a viable machine. Because if you look at it and watch the video, this guy's got it set up in a plexiglass environment. Like, everything is plexiglass and see-through to some degree. So it's really hard to say that there's a battery in any of this operating the machine. And it's really hard to say that there's any type of manipulation going on by him. But that doesn't leave that possibility out, because in the overrun, the psn.com page, which I will post a link to also, Robert33 says he was using a string. Now, I don't know. It looks like there's been a lot of pressure between here. It's a really interesting article. It's pretty old, but I don't see how it violates the thermodynamics, the laws of thermodynamics. The laws of thermodynamics are basically, you can't have more energy in a system, or you can't get more energy out of a system than you put into a system. And it also governs the laws of conservation. I'm not going to go over the laws of thermodynamics right now. You can do your own research. But the laws of thermodynamics, you have to pay close attention, because that's inside a closed system. And our universe is actually more of an open system, unless you get into M theory, where then you have it inside of a membrane. So it's still a closed system, but its openness is so much greater compared to the machines we make. You know, there's a rationalization of openness then in M theory. But so that's where it doesn't absolutely violate thermodynamics, because the force energy is actually inside of an open system. As long as the force energy pushes to overcome any resistance energy, it'll do it. It just absolutely will. You can't deny it. Now, you're not going to get an extreme volume of energy from it, because the magnets have a certain amount of potential kinetic force, that magnetic resistance or magnetic attraction. So you're not going to get tons of energy from it, but it's definitely something to look into. And as for all of you people who don't do your research, and you just pop off and say this violates this, and this, and you don't cite, you're not actually doing science. What you're doing is you're posting an opinion, and your opinion without factual validation can be factually invalidated. So you have to, if you're going to say something, you know, you might want to think about citing. I know it's really hard on YouTube because they don't provide links, but if your opinion is proven wrong, you might just want to put an apple in your mouth and chew on it for a while. So yeah, I'll leave the links in here. I think it's an interesting concept. I don't think it violates thermodynamics. I know there's resistance that needs to be overcome, but given the intuitiveness of man, I think it's possible. I don't think it's there's one other thing that I would like to say. The biggest problem I have with the idea is the spin of magnetic radiation that's going to be caused. There's going to be a magnetic spin which could cause induction. If you've seen how induction works, it's magnets spin, and then the spin produces an exothermic reaction. There's warmth. The energy transfers into heat. And I think if anything like this becomes big, it's going to need a magnetic shielding that will pull taut against the magnetic radiation that is spinning, so that when it enters the open system of the Earth's electromagnetic north and south poles, it's not going to be so entropic. It's not going to have so much tension, which could later on eventually turn into something problematic. Yeah, cite, or if you're proven wrong with citations, put an apple in it. I'll see you tomorrow, YouTube. This video has been recorded really late, so it might not be up until early morning. I don't know. YouTube's really slow with me sometimes. So, bye YouTube. See you tomorrow.